Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A on my weight loss / VSG journey, whatever you want to call it. I recently posted something on Instagram asking you guys to ask me questions about anything that had to really do with weight loss. I know I haven't been really posting a lot of VSG related videos, and that's just because I've been kind of working on my mental health, so my body is not the #1 thing that's important to me right now. But that's like a whole nother video, and we'll get into that in a different video. But today I'm going to be answering your questions. So I told people I'm not going to say their names on my YouTube channel. Let me know if you guys want me to say people's names or not, if you guys would want your name, because I think that like sometimes, especially when it comes to weight loss, it's such a like sensitive subject that you don't want people to know that you're asking these questions or whatever it is. So I choose to keep names private. So the first question is, what do you eat throughout the day, including snacks and beverages? So now my typical day, and I'm like 3 years post-op, but if I'm having like a good day and I'm like actually watching what I eat, like I eat like a pretty normal person. In the morning, I usually don't eat anything. I drink my coffee. That keeps me pretty full throughout the day. And then I will have like a turkey sandwich or cheese or just whatever's kind of in my fridge, you know. The one bad thing that I've started to do, which I really need to get out of that habit, is I've been really bad about eating throughout the day, and then at night I'll have like a heavier dinner. So whenever everyone comes home and stuff, that's when I'll eat like my big dinner, and my dinner usually consists of like steak, chicken, I don't know. My mom's doing keto, so we eat kind of healthy in this house. Thanks, Mom. Snacks wise, now I kind of eat every type of snack, but when I was in my losing phase, I was doing a lot of beef jerky, a lot of popcorn. I like special protein bars just to keep my sweet tooth kind of satisfied. So that's what I ate whenever I was like kind of dieting. Keto after bariatric surgery, how? So I have a lot of, I don't even know what to call it, but I don't really trust keto 100%. A lot of people tell me it's amazing. My mom's been doing it. It's working for her. But I don't know, it kind of goes against everything that I've learned about nutrition. And that's totally fine because the world is constantly evolving and we constantly learn new things. But I feel like whenever I was losing a lot of weight, it was more like, okay, protein. It wasn't about like fat or anything like that. I didn't eat carbs. So I was kind of doing keto, but my entire like day revolved around my protein intake. Whereas I feel like with keto, it's a lot about fat. I know a lot of people on Instagram that have had VSG that do keto. One of the people that I follow, the Protein Babe, I'm sure you guys know her. She does keto all the time, and her meals look bomb, and she looks bomb and healthy and all that stuff. So like it's kind of the type of thing where I don't know, I might try it. Who knows? So the next question is, do you think you could have lost all the weight without surgery? I don't know. It's hard to say because I feel like it depends on where you're at in your life. I don't know if that makes sense, but whenever I got the surgery, it was kind of like, it's not that I didn't want to lose weight. I was consistently trying new diets, trying new things. It's not like, honestly, I don't think I've ever gone a month without at least dieting half of that month. And just nothing worked for me because I was at the point where it was like I needed to change my life and not just go on a diet. So when the surgery came along and I read the risks and all that stuff, I decided that, you know what, this is the best thing I could do for myself. And I freaking hate people that sit there and say, weight loss surgery is the way out. Like, you know what? Okay, let me see you get weight loss surgery and lose all the weight, because it's not that easy. And I'm so sick of people telling like other people who just got the surgery or have had the surgery, oh, you took the easy way out. You got weight loss surgery. What? Doesn't count. Trust me, it counts. Like, if you've had weight loss surgery, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just because you've had surgery doesn't mean you don't want to eat or crave bad foods, you know? It's not like a miracle drug. But just to kind of go back to that question, like I said, I don't know if I would have been able to but I commend everyone that does lose weight without weight loss surgery because it's very hard. At what age did you start to gain weight? I think I started gaining weight, like a significant amount of weight, when I was like 14, 15 years old. I think that I kind of was a bit, when I was a kid, I was super, super skinny. Around like 5th and 6th grade is when I started putting on a few pounds, but it wasn't anything crazy. I think after my sophomore year in high school, I mean, I was pretty heavy, but I think after my sophomore year in high school is when I completely just like went off and started gaining a bunch of weight. Are you ever discouraged when you don't see your weight falling? How do you keep going? I think that there are a lot of misconceptions. I think that people lie about not caring about the number on the scale. I think that everybody cares about the number on the scale. I think that whenever you do, okay, I'm sorry. I think that whenever you do kind of reach that maintenance phase, you kind of have victories in the mirror, within your clothes, all that stuff. Like, you're not going to see weight just melting off. It's very easy to lose 20 pounds when you're 300 pounds, you know? It's faster, but whenever you reach that maintenance phase, that's when it's really hard to shed those pounds. But like I said, it's more like victories when I'm trying on clothes, or when I look at myself naked, I'm like, wow, I really like the way I look today, you know? Did you ever have regain before you got to your goal? I did not. You guys, I was very serious about my surgery, so I definitely did never gained weight while I was losing, but I have gained weight since I've reached goal, and that's something that I can accept and something that I am working on. But yeah, I didn't regain while I was in weight loss mode, because mostly I feel like I never wanted to cheat because I was so obsessed with just like how I started to look, you know? I was like in shock that I could actually be skinny. So I don't know if that's healthy or it's unhealthy, but that's just how I felt at that moment. Do you still feel restriction? I do feel restriction. It's not as intense as it was before, but lately what my stomach has decided to do is if I eat one bite too many, I throw it up. It's not, and in the beginning, I've heard a lot of people tell me that, oh, they experience a lot of nausea and all that stuff if they overate. But for me, like, I used to be very careful because I'm so scared of throwing up. It's like one of my biggest fears is throwing up. Lately, I think that, I don't know what's going on, but I will literally have one bite extra and it's like, all right, it's coming out. There's no way it's staying in me. And it kind of sucks, but you just have to kind of, I think that I still have restriction. I've kind of lost what my perfect portion size is, so I have to kind of find that again. Did you ever meal prep or plan meals ahead of time? If so, what kind of meals? I never really meal prep just because I personally don't feel the need to meal prep. I'm unemployed. I don't have a job. So whenever I was living at home when I first got my surgery, I didn't have a job. I was at home all day. So for me, it didn't make sense for me to meal prep. I could just cook food whenever I wanted, but I did always have a plan for a meal because I think that that's the #1 thing that makes you cheat on your diet, is whenever you don't have what you need when you're hungry. That will literally, like, that's the time I always cheat, is like when I'm super hungry and I'm just like, all right, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna have chips. But if you have healthy snacks, if you have healthy meals available in your kitchen or wherever you are, then the likeliness of you cheating is much less. So, and the same person also asked, if so, what kind of meals? I'm gonna continue to do my what I eat in a days. I think I'm gonna start doing like a couple of meals in one video. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna record that, because my kitchen is not really the correct setup, but I'll figure it out. I want to do like dessert series and breakfast series and all that stuff, because I know a lot of you guys ask for new ideas for meals, because I know the same thing can get boring. The next question is, what is your workout routine? I don't work out. I don't work out because I'm a piece of crap. I hate the gym. You guys don't understand. I know everybody says that. It's not even working out that bothers me. I swear to God, I have no problem being active. I've always been an active person, even when it comes to like playing sports or just doing anything. I just hate the gym environment. I don't feel good there. I feel like I'm being watched. I think I just need to find something that works for me and stick to it, because like if I was working out and playing dodgeball, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's freaking do it. But running on a treadmill with a bunch of judgy girls from LA and freaking fit ass guys, it's just not working for me. Okay guys, I'm gonna do 3 more questions. I'll get by them quickly. I just want to answer everyone's questions. How long were your longest stalls post-op? I'm currently 19 weeks post-op and experiencing stalls. Oh, I didn't click to see the full question, but that's like most of the questions. So I didn't really have super duper long stalls. I think I have one video on here. The title is like the stall is over. I think that was like my longest stall. I don't even remember how long it was, to be honest with you. But stalls happen. It's just your body is getting used to what you're doing. It knows what you're doing. It's sabotaging you. No, I'm kidding. Try to change up what you're doing, you know. Try to up your protein intake, or maybe cut down your fat, or do the opposite. Just try to kind of switch your body into thinking it's getting something new. Also, I think times that I did get stalls was like times where I was snacking a lot. Try not to snack, because you'd be surprised how your calories add up whenever you're snacking, you know? Are you on any diet now? You look amazing. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much, because I feel like I look not so amazing. Your girl has gained some weight, okay? I'm like thick with like 5Cs right now. I used to be a good 3C'er, but now I'm like at 5Cs. So yeah, your girl's kind of thick right now. I'm not on any diet. I haven't really been motivated to work on my body, because I'm telling you guys, like, I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did mention this in the beginning of the video. I've been very like in tune with my brain, and I've been trying to work on my mental health, because I've had a lot of issues within the past few months, and I'm sure you guys know, because if you saw my video about my job search and all that stuff. So yeah, I've been really working on my mental health right now, but I am planning on kind of getting back into the swing of things. No diets, just kind of being healthy again, you know. And the last question is, how did you survive the pre-op diet? I'm gonna start tomorrow, and I already feel like I'm gonna fail. So the pre-op diet sucked. It was so bad. I hated it. I thought like, oh my god, this is not okay. But you know what? Whenever you see what's gonna happen to you after, like how amazing you're gonna look, your pre-op, don't even sweat it. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. Just suck it up for like the 2 or 3 weeks or however long your doctor told you to do it, and just like believe in yourself and you can do it. It was hard for me. It sucked. I'm not above anybody else. I struggled. I cried. Even post-op, when I had to do like 4 weeks of liquids and then soft foods, I hated that. But just seeing the transformation, it's like, it's worth it. Okay guys, I'm sorry that I answered, why did I say sorry like a Canadian? Have you guys noticed that? Sorry. I think I lived in like upstate New York for too long. I don't know what's happening with my accent, but it's like all over the place. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I hope I answered everyone's questions. I tried to get to as many as I possibly could. If you guys have any more questions that I didn't answer, you know the drill. Just leave them down below and I will answer them in my next Q&A. Request some videos that you guys want to see from me regarding weight loss, because I'm kind of like at a weird point in my life where I'm like, okay, am I like too far out that it's like nobody really cares about me anymore? So let me know what you guys want to see and I will gladly film for you guys. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.